Okay, hello. I'm Eleanor Grace here from London in the UK, and it's great to meet you all on air. Now, here in the UK, it's about 9 o'clock, that sort of time in the evening, and a miserable day. We've been raining all day long here in London, but I know that you guys over there, it's good afternoon. So I hope you're all taking our very British constitution of a nice cup of tea and some sandwiches and maybe some Victoria sandwich cake. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to show you the crystal ball. Now, have you seen my citrine crystal ball? You will get to know over the coming weeks, every Tuesday, that I'm going to be introducing some of my crystal balls into all of our readings, and I want to show you how to use them as well. And I want you to come back and tell me what you can see. Now, this crystal ball here is bright lemon. It's about communication. It is about getting those objects and those subjects out of the way, making plans. That's my topic as well. We have to do that now this year. We've got to make plans for the coming autumn and winter now. The citrine crystal ball is all about communication. And it's about that communication that we want to get across the world. We're caring and sharing everywhere, aren't we, today? And in the coming weeks and months, we'll all be there together, hopefully getting a lot of our plans realised and making special arrangements as well to connect through to those loved ones, those who've passed over in spirit, and also those who we want to connect with, those old friends reunited, and also lovers and partners and relationships. Let's get in touch with our feelings. And I want you also to think about your career. Now, when you're thinking about job prospects and work, it's really important to be able to manage those prospects. So the crystal ball here, with regard to all of the aspects of prosperity, that's what we see in the citrine crystal ball, and also we see communication and friendship and those relaxing times as well. Now, can you see anything? I'm looking into the crystal ball here. I do see an initial. Hopefully this is somebody who may be coming through. I've got the initial of J. That's really powerful. I can see it in the center. Can you see anything in the center of the ball? What you have to do is look right into the middle and you will see a little bubble. If you look hard enough, you can see a little bubble. And that little bubble is where we can burst it, and you can really see something very special inside. Maybe it's a heart, maybe it's a rose, perhaps it's a ring, and maybe it's a rainbow. Perhaps it's a rainbow, and that's one that we can wish on. So I'll be looking here into the crystal ball and helping you along to really try and understand how we as clairvoyants and mediums use all of these tools. And I'm sure you've come across that before, and you will have come across cards as well before. But here, this one is really special. I'll show you this. It's my very large, you see it here, it's a bit illuminated. Can we have a look at that? Yeah, now you can see that it's pink. I don't know if you can see it too well in this light, but in the daylight it's bright pink, and it's a blush, it's that sort of lovely blush colour. And we want here to be able to connect our feelings. I use these crystal balls in all of my readings, have done for many, many years. And I'll tell you a little bit about me in a while, but I just want you to connect through to that light there. This is the light that's in our hearts, and that light in our hearts reaches out to all of those loved ones, the ones that we're missing, the ones that we want to get in touch with, the ones that we love, the ones that are right next to us right now, sitting there nice and comfortably. And that's what we're looking for, that connection. Now, I can see a heart already come through with a J. So I feel that that's somebody who's floating around. We do get spirits as well that come through into my room here in London, and they come through from all over the world. If anybody has seen my UK show, you'll see that. You'll know that on my Facebook Lives, and you can see that every week here as well in London. And we do connect through to Australia. So I'm hoping to get all of my guys to dive in and join us every Tuesday on our live stream show with Moonstruck. So let's get going now and show you another tool that I use. And this one is really comfortable and very, very revealing. I use Victorian cards. These are tarot here, and these are Victorian tarot cards that I take for love readings. So if anybody really wants to get through knowing that you want to ask your questions here about love and romance, these are the questions that I will be asking you. And you can see some of them here. These are the ancient tarot. They're very important, really. Using them as triggers in a reading will help any psychic, any reader, and you as well, to understand really where the information is coming from, where that mystical connection is being shown from. Let me show you this one. We see that there. Oh, that's really lovely. And where we can just really hope that, like this card here, the star card, which is amazing energy. This is about aspirations, hopes and dreams, all of those wishes. That's what we want. Now, we will have a section as well as we go forward in the coming weeks. Every Tuesday, I want you to come and join me. We'll have a section all about wishing. Now, when we wish here, we're wishing for something to happen, something good to be with us and to show us some possibilities, some opportunities, and how are we going to get there? Well, star lights are very much the way forward, and the star card does that for us. I'm just having a look here. Here we go. Here's my wishing pendant. I'll show you this, show you all of these things as we go through. But this here is my crystal pendant, and you can see there, can't you, how much it is sort of twizzling around. You can see those lights as well, and I call those my starlights. They're the starlights that I really want to connect to, because these are the lights in spirit. These are those individuals who've passed over maybe, or perhaps these are people who you want to connect to. So we wish, and then my pendulum will drop, and it will drop onto one of my very special cards, either the romantic ones, like this one. Oh, it's upside down. Let's get it the right way round, Eleanor. And this is about knight in shining armor coming in. How many of those do we want to have? Lots, I think. I think we want to have lots of those. There's somebody coming in with this connection to help you and to support you and to be there with you in troubled times as well. So that's an example here of some of the wishes that we can adhere to, and some of the wishes that we can connect to in our readings. And this is really very special. So again, look at the lights now. What can you see? Do come back and tell us what you can see here in the, I call it my crystal comet. That's what this is. And the crystal comet will connect to you guys. That's who we want to speak to today. So really get the message out there, because over the coming weeks now, we're going to share, we're going to like, we're going to discuss, and we're going to connect through to you. So this is my wishing comet, and I'll be really happy to listen to your calls and to connect through to you. We have been doing that today, and actually here in the UK today on TV today, I had American callers, which was obviously the connection here for tonight. So I'm excited, and I first time on here, so I'm very, very happy here to really go through to you. And we have Jadine here, don't we, in Colorado. So I'm looking, Jacqueline, sorry, I didn't see it very well. Do you know what? I'll put my glasses on, and then I can see you and you can see me in my glasses. Hello,
yes.
Hi. Hello, is that Jacqueline?
Hello. Yes, how are you?
How are you? Oh, I'm great. I'm great. And how are you today? Let me get connected straight through to you, Jacqueline. What I'm feeling with you is that you've been feeling very shy recently and not really being able to communicate very well with people who are near and dear to you. So I feel as though you have perhaps quite a shy persona. Is that true, Jacqueline? Do you feel as though you're holding back at the moment and not really finding the confidence or the courage maybe to say exactly what is on your mind? I think that you want to give somebody a little piece of your mind as well. Is that right, Jacqueline? Is that how you're feeling?
Yes. Yeah, I'm feeling that way. Yeah, but I'm just trying to maneuver through life, trying to figure it out. Yes.
Well, there's some opportunities coming for you. I'm just going to cut the card here and see exactly what opportunity. Well, do you know what? Look at this. Look at what we've got, Jacqueline. You have the Lover's card. Now, I don't know if you know anything very much about the tarot, but the Lover's card is about romantic opportunity. And that's how you have to take it. It doesn't mean that you are about to, sort of get into a passionate embrace. It means that you are about to connect with somebody very special, with a person that you can really feel is there for you, a person that is going to be able to take your arm, take your hand and help you and support you and take you through those troubled waters. Now, I know already that this is a confidence problem with you, or a confidence thing. You're a bit shy. Mm-hmm. I like your energy. I feel that your heart is so pure and old. You're an old soul as well. You know that, Jacqueline, though, don't you?
Yeah.
You've been around, haven't you? You've been around a few times. Seven of Cups is what is coming next for you, Jacqueline. Now, the Seven of Cups is all about you putting down some burdens and really accepting some challenges. So you're going to take a leap of faith now. You're going to push yourself forward because look here, you have the Lovers. This is about reconnecting with a loved one, reconnecting with somebody special, and you're hoping for that. Now, let's just take the, here we go. We've got the pink quartz crystal ball. Got my glasses on now, so I'm going to have a look right into the center. Jacqueline, is your mum passed over, sweetheart? Is she in spirit?
No, she's not. She's alive.
Good. I'm glad to hear it because there's somebody around her that wants to connect to her. Now, at the beginning of the show, I sort of said, well, I can see a J here, and I just want to make sure that we've got the right person, because you are Jacqueline, and before you came through to me, I could see a J in the crystal ball. Did you see that a bit earlier, did you? If you did, then that's great. If not, doesn't matter. But the rose quartz crystal ball is bringing in some new opportunities now for you. But your mum, I feel you're very close to, but there is someone in spirit who's standing behind her, who's really making things possible. This is a man, it's a male who's in spirit, and his energy is really quite pure and it's really quite electric. He was very much a character when he was here. He endured a lot, and he's wanting to send you, Jacqueline, a great deal of love. So love and support is coming your way. I've already given you the Lover's card. Hey, I feel that you're about to enter into quite an embrace here. So it's a fabulous picture that I have for you going forward. And I feel, Jacqueline, that now is your time. You're coming into your own. Are you thinking of moving? Are you considering that, are you?
Yes, I just literally signed up for classes today. I want to be a dental hygienist. So I was going to ask
Okay.
you, if you saw that, if that was a great path for me, and then also I was just, lost a wedding ring. So I wanted to see where that was
Yeah.
located.
Okay. Well, there's movement in your life. You're moving forward, and you have to, Jacqueline, because there's a blocked pathway behind you. So the only way forward for you is go past that traffic light. It's as though at the moment they're on amber. I can see these lights on amber. I feel that you will be connecting here to new pathway, which is new career. I do want you to think about your mum, and that will come to pass in the next few weeks, and also those loved ones around her. I also want you to look long and hard for that love connection, because there's a reunion, there's somebody coming back into your life. You've got the Lovers card here, your knight in shining armor is on his way to you, and that's just giving you an upliftment in spirit. I feel that your choice of career is really great. I don't see you turning back with that, but moving house, I want you to jump forward and move house and have a different environment around you, a different home around you. And Jacqueline, you've got such a lot of luck and fortune now. Have a look here at my crystal pendant. Make a wish, just make a wish, any wish. And I'm going to drop this onto one of my cards here on the side, and let's see what we get. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we've got. We do this all the time in the UK. Eight of Swords. So you will be here released from any problems, any difficulties, and that's coming through in a very short time. 8 days, you've got some news. This one is a timescale card, and a timescale card will give you a breakthrough in your future path. The next one for you here, Page of Wands, that's really making a difference. You've got an offer. Now, somebody will find your wedding ring. I feel that it's just tumbled away, and it's in a corner somewhere, corner in a room. I'm sure that you have really looked and looked and looked. However, there's a photograph as well near this ring, and I feel that that's where you should look. So I'm going to wish you all the luck in the world, Jacqueline. It's been fabulous speaking to you.
Thank you so much. God bless.
I wish you take care of your mum, okay? And well, love and light from the UK over here to Jacqueline in Colorado Springs. I think we have another caller who will be coming through quite soon. And we've got Jasmine in Wilson, North Carolina. Hello. Hi there, Jasmine. Well, it's lovely to meet you and to see you here on our show. Hello, Jasmine. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Jasmine, let's have a quick look at you. Now, what I'm feeling straight away here, Jasmine, for you, and another J, and that's what I said right at the top of the show, that we had J. I could see J in the crystal ball. Maybe this is something that we'll do over and over, but I have here a blue lace agate crystal ball. Now, this is to uplift your energy, Jasmine. It's to give you some surprises that I feel you need to have, because you need some excitement in your life. And that's why I've taken this one here, is the crystal ball that really illuminates your intelligence, it illuminates your integrity, all the eyes, isn't it? And it also gives you a positive element as well, going forward, about how to create almost like the perfect opportunity for you to be quite dynamic. I see learning and training ahead. So you, I feel, will train others, but I feel that you're also going to learn some more. So this is an energy connection here to you. Very clever lady, I think you are. And I think that you're going to be even more eloquent with your learning, your higher self, your psychic senses, they're all coming through as well. Very strong intuition that I feel that you have. So what are your issues? What would you like me to focus on? Because I've got learning, training, education, higher self. They're all really brilliant aspects. But there's something missing, isn't there? Isn't there, Jasmine? What is that?
I want to know what happened to me in the past.
Okay. In a past life, are you talking about?
Yes. I want to know, did I get raped when I was younger?
Okay. All right. Okay. So in this lifetime, let's show that illumination, shall we? Because it is about that. When you've got the blue lace agate, it's about taking yourself up into a higher self and wanting to get answers. Very inquisitive. So I'm going to take some cards now. It's a very serious subject, isn't it? And one in which you will feel as though you've just not had any particular answers now for a very long time. And that's something that I would like to change here tonight. Now, you've got the mermaid card here. I would just want to show you that, Jasmine. And the mermaid is about this introspection where you're looking inside of yourself for answers. Sometimes you can find them, and sometimes they are elusive, a bit like the moonlight. It's only there at some point in the day. But the mermaid does bring you into the realm of water, which also speaks about our emotions. So you'll be challenged, and that's what you're having to face now. I feel that there was some difficulty in your past a long time ago, and I feel that at some point in your later childhood, you actually dealt with this. Now you have a different consciousness. Now you are recognizing perhaps those memories, they're coming back. But what I can say to you is that independence is your key. Looking and searching for those very powerful answers is going to offer you with some sort of answer, but you're also getting love and support. And that's what I'm bringing through for you here, some love and support. Now, just take a look here into my citrine crystal ball. Just take a look there. I think we've got happiness coming into your life. I don't want you to think about the past too much. It's not going to help you. I think that there was something. I certainly am picking that up, but I don't think it's as bad as what you believe. I feel that it was perhaps dealt with in later childhood years. So I'm going to wish you a great deal of luck and good fortune, but you are going to illuminate your own life. You're going to train, and you're going to really allow yourself to share in some of the abundance. So thank you so much for your call, Jasmine. It's been lovely speaking to you, and also to Jacqueline. I hope that was helpful for you. Was it, Jasmine? Yes, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Okay, so let me also finish our show now by just introducing some of the elements that I'm going to be talking about over the coming weeks. I've already introduced myself. I'm Eleanor Grace. I'm a natural clairvoyant medium as well, and psychic, and have been using psychic guidance now for over 30 years. I've dealt with a lot of issues with regard to lots of prospects that I think are there in our lives. And I'd like to see you again next week. And you can also go through on my Facebook page too. And that's Eleanor Grace Psychic Evenings. And I would like to wish you a very good day. And don't forget to join me again next week, which will be great, won't it? And get your questions ready, and we'll do some more wishing. Won't that be fabulous? So let me end my show, my first show, very first one, with you. And let me end that with our communication, shall we? Our citrine crystal ball. And this will bring luck to everybody, and try and think about prosperity, confidence, intelligence, and integrity. Those are the things that have come through today. And of course, that magical initial of J, which we said right at the beginning of our session. And who did we have? The lovely Jasmine and Jacqueline. So I'm going to wish you bye-bye, and hopefully meet up again next week. Remember the quartz crystal ball in citrine. Happiness, love and light to all of you.